Welcome to Dr. Amelia's TV, where your vision is told.
This right here is real. I was sexually assaulted by my biological father. We do have girl children who got raped by their aunts, by their mothers. We are not seeking pity. We are acknowledging. And I hope that you're doing great. If you're not, I wish you well. My name is Dr. Amelia. My original name being Amelia Mamli Makoti. I am a spiritual and holistic healer. I call myself the healer for the body, the mind, and the spirit. I am welcoming you to my podcast. I love saying our podcast because I come with such a great team that is working this journey with me. I am awakening everybody's soul into their purpose. That's why I am here. I'm also inviting you to Dr. Amelia's TV, where your vision will be told. It's not about me, however, it's about humanity in general. In my introduction, Erenkithomeki Tete. Na ngwanyana wa thaba kgone ga mahlantle ga mamabolo. Ke nna Mamota Mohlago. Ntse ba tšhe ngwana Ramogale, ngwana le kakatela go lema ba re mothape re fegana ma, ngwana gopa serala. Tina ba fi ngwana ba ikgantšha. Ke nna motho wa bopere mabetla ditlo wa bommalesheshe wa bosaloka ya shiba kolo ba hloka mtsai ya nalo. Ke nna setlogolo sa ga Mamabolo le ga Makoti. Ke nna setlogolo kuku sa Bagalaka. By so saying, you are welcome to the podcast that is bringing the raw truth about purpose, about spirituality, and understanding the reason why we are here. This is a platform where the ordinary spiritual person is going to get an opportunity to speak their truth in order to help others who are within the same collective to understand what they are experiencing spiritually, so that we hold hands together into the destination for our purpose. In this podcast, we are going to be directly discussing the experiences, the raw experiences that we go through in order for us to reach our purpose destination. We are going to be having times whereby I will be doing live reads, which are spiritual consultations. We're going to have times whereby people are going to come in to give testimony. This right here is real. This right here is raw. Be ready for it. I'm also saying to you, when you see me as Dr. Amelia, I walk knowing that I am governed by God and my ancestors, the spirit team that is behind me, that has trusted when I said in spirit, I am going in to heal my entire lineage through healing humanity. I am going to quit, which I hope is temporary, my qualification or my profession as an environmental scientist to focus on healing humanity through education, through spiritual consultations, through physical spiritual healing, and many other formats that I came up with or that I have put together to provide holistic healing for the body, the mind, and the spirit. And today we have just tapped into a different level where we are going to be touching the world at large by giving people the raw truth of what is spirituality, of helping people to unlearn the conditions that today got them stuck. Because we were taught this, but what from now? So I'm bringing the what from now, starting it to why it all started in the first place. When I heal people, when I help people, they think this is perfect. They do not know that there are many imperfections that happened on the background for me to get to where I am today, to confidently can say, you can make it. You can do it, regardless of whatever challenges you have gone through. To be able to say, let me help you understand you. I am leading you into this path because I've been there. I am the leader that is walking you into a path that I have walked. A leadership that is not defined by age, but by experience and the core and raw knowledge of the soul. But I'm here to provide you with teachings that will help you understand your awakening processes, that will help you understand why is it that what happened has happened to you, that will help you understand when you set goals, why is it that you are setting the goals and be able to achieve them in the time frame that you have set them. As I come, I did experience my root awakening, which most of the topics will be covered in other episodes. My root awakening is when I was 4 years of age. This is when I was sexually assaulted by my biological father. Many of you have gone through it, but it did not feel like rape because it was done by somebody you trusted and loved, and they have a way of making you feel like you are just doing this for Papa. You are just doing this for Malume. You are doing this for Rahadi. We think sexual abuse is done by a man to a woman. Most men have lost their sexual, their virginity through being raped by their aunts and mothers, by their sisters. But that is not spoken about. And most men had their root awakening during that time. We do not also talk about how women rape girl children. We do have girl children who got raped by their aunts, by their mothers. Because of shame, the fear to be labeled, it's not talked about. But I'll be coming here to say it does happen and giving those that have experienced it an opportunity to come and share, not for pity's sake. We are not seeking pity. We are acknowledging that it happened because it's a spiritual mandate for us to rise above the pain, for us to tap deep into confronting the wound and why is it that is happening, so that we heal ourselves in order to heal our lineage, in order to apologize on behalf of our foremothers and fathers for the cruelty they have done to humanity, in order to say sorry to those who experience the human cruelty from those that we come from. And we are taking it on with intention to heal ourselves. But you will not heal yourself if you do not know where the wound comes from. If you do not know that you do have a wound, we're going to be investigating all of that. So when my rude awakening happened, when my father raped me, imagine my mother was at church to pray for the very same man. Yes, she trusted him. Often the mother is blamed. Where were you? You cannot be with your child 24/7. You need to make life happen for them. Some children are raped in the very same house where the mother is 24/7. This platform is going to give that mother an opportunity to say sorry to their child for pretending like they didn't know, just because the person who inflicted the pain was the breadwinner. Most families are protecting the culprits because they are breadwinners. But we are not here to blame anyone. We are not here to point fingers. We are here to say we understand that it happened and we cannot change it, but we can heal ourselves and investigate what is it that it was helping us with towards our purpose, so that we heal and progress. Living a purpose-driven life is beautiful. Hear it from me. I'm in that era now. I am living my purpose-driven life. Purpose-driven life is not a fleshy life. Purpose-driven life is not a life where you don't have challenges, but it's a life where you understand why is it happening, what is it happening for you for. Yes, it's happening, but what is it helping you with? So when my father did the deeds, when he sexually assaulted me, I was angry because he did it with a gun by my side. And he said, if you say "Pe," I'm going to shoot your mother. He figured that I didn't fear death. Why did I not fear death? Because the person who brought me to earth, to life, was harming me. So why would I fear death? So he threatened to kill the person he knew I loved the most, my mother. That threat took away from me expression. I stopped expressing myself. I became the quietest child. But it strengthened the observer in me. I started being able to see patterns that are not supportive, patterns that are cruel from a very young age. That experience took away from me the opportunity to be a child, because it happens once, it will happen again. When my father intruded my privacy like that, he left a seed in me that stood there to attract many other people that hold within them the effect of rape. It made every rapist to smell me from far, to know that I can take my chances, to know that I can take my chances and rape her and she won't say anything. This is why I endured more than one count of rape. But time came when it happened, when I lost my virginity. That was my rude awakening, number 2. At this point, I had also gone through a lot, which is all written in my book, The Raping of Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia referring to myself and the natural environment that we continuously rape through polluting it, through distracting it, when we depend on it for our survival. We often get damaged by the people that are supposed to take care of us, people that are supposed to love us. And because of lack of understanding, we stay in the rape. We get broken by the rape cases that we go through. Not only rape, whatever form of heartache you went through, do not stay in it. Identify why is it happening to you. Whatever it is that you go through, you are meant to walk others through it. The gifts we have are not for us, but they are meant to benefit others as we collectively move towards a certain destination. I hated my father. I was waiting for the day I developed strength enough to hold his neck and strangle him and switch off the plugs and also make sure that he breathes his last breath. But was it worth it? No. Because according to the contract I've signed in spirit, he was going to leave me 2 years after raping me. When I heard of his passing, I was not hurt. I was angry. Angry at God. Why do you move him before I hold him accountable? Why do you take him away before I show him that now I can also stand in power and make him accountable? But it wasn't part of the purpose. Life had to happen further. It had to break me into pieces. I had to recollect myself and work on healing. And healing provided me with the understanding of why he did it. It's bad. It's not encouraged. But he handed me the baton for me to be here today. To confidently say, come, I will help you heal. To say, come, I will help you see where your purpose lies. To say, come, I will hold your space as life breaks you into pieces. To say, come, I'll provide you with a platform for you to be vulnerable with the spirit and acknowledge the wounds and lick them into healing and become the best version of yourself. Welcome to Dr. Amelia's TV, where your vision is told. Ashe.